Absolutely
amazing.
delicious.
I bet they haven't got a pudding.
They haven't got a pudding. Oh, Keren and James for the moment. Are you ready for this?
I am indeed.
Oh, that was she's having a go. I bet you haven't got a pudding, she said. OK, we're going to start then, Phil.
Right, let's start here. So what we did here was got the mussels and we used Indian spices, of turmeric and chilli and lots and lots of fish stock and chicken stock in there. Open them up with fresh tomatoes, a really fragrant dish. So you're mixing almost a pilaf with an Indian-style flavour.
Does that flavour of the mussels start coming through there then?
It should do now.
Yes, it does. I'm only into the rice at the moment, but
delicious.
very delicious.
Over here, we braised clams with fresh tomatoes, lots and lots of chives, olive oil, and use fish and chicken stock there to deepen the flavour.
OK.
Very, very simple dish, but very colourful.
That one is delicious.
That one is delicious.
Sorry, I thought my mouth full.
No,
Over here,
do.
we used some of the razor clam that we trimmed out, and then with some clams, roasted those quickly with lots and lots of olive oil and loads of garlic. Cooked those. Then we
roasted it with the lemon too, didn't you?
Yeah. Then we made a salsa. Well, you did, actually, I have to say.
Salsa,
with lots and lots of lime juice, chives, a bit of chilli, and put that on top of them, put it on some toasted bread. So we've got this roasted lemon, which will give it such a delicious flavour as well.
OK.
Now, the razor clams, we opened up, took out the meat, chopped that up, soaked that again with lots and lots of garlic, put a lot of shallot into there, packed it back in the shells, made a parmesan bread crust, whack that in the oven to crisp up the top.
If I was at home, I would just take that shell and
Oh, there you go. You do it now if you want.
Oh, please, do it.
And over here, we made some parmesan crisps and we blanched the broccoli, smothered it in sea mustard, cheese, breadcrumbs, baked it back in the oven.
This
and
is
you
my
it's almost like a hot
dish,
salad, really.
Because broccoli is quite boring, but
Exactly.
smothered in cheese. Anything smothered in cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think that's made the purple sprouting broccoli a little bit more interesting for you?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah?
Right, do you know what I'm doing? I'm even going to cut a little bit off the end there because your friend over there is not...
Won't shut up.
No, exactly. So there we are.
No wonder they've been friends for so long.
Delicious.
I knew it would come out. Let's hear it for Sarah and Phil. Yes, everyone's excited here, ladies and gentlemen, but who will they vote for? Is it going to be Keren and James in the red kitchen, or is it going to be Sarah and Phil in the green? Of course, the choice is yours, so please pick up your keypads. Audience, will you all vote now? Let's have a look at this. OK. What's inspired? You've really been inspired by the seafood, or do you want to go down the route of the old lamb? Oh, it looks fairly convincing to me. Let's get the computer sorted out. Who has won today's 20-minute challenge? And you can see it's a red kitchen win! Oh, look, good friends. Come on, join me here. There we are. There's your Ready, Steady, Cook winner's plate.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, happy with that?
Yes, I'm thrilled to bits. It's going on display.
Oh, and we'd love you to make a donation towards your favourite charity, which is?
The Mount Edgecombe Hospice in Cornwall.
Beautiful. OK, thank you very much for coming along. Good luck with the new album. Well done to you too, sir.
I'm gutted.
Are you really gutted?
I am gutted.
Is she going to be reminding you this for years to come?
No, I quite like the idea of the cup.
Oh, it's a very, very nice cup. Look, I'm a Ready, Steady, Cook mug. It says. Great to have you on the programme. Thanks for coming and sharing your new music with us, Phil. It's always a pleasure.
Good fun.
OK, you guys ready for the Quickie Bag Challenge? It's coming up right now, ladies and gentlemen. But for the moment, let's say a very big thank you to our Bananarama guest. Yes, it's Keren Woodward and Sarah Dullin. Thanks, guys. Time for the Quickie Bag Challenge. And with me today is Anna Levy. Hello, Anna. How you doing? Welcome to Ready, Steady, Cook. And you have a challenge for our chefs. What is it?
Wow. I like socialising, like getting out and about, and I don't really have that much time to cook. So I used to live in Mexico, and what I'd really, really like to be able to do is cook up some Mexican street food.
You've got a lovely bag of ingredients. Pop it up here, then.
Yeah.
OK. And will you come over later and have a bit of a try?
Certainly will,
Yeah, great talking to you. Anna Levy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Mexican food, gentlemen. And now, what are you going to do with this little lot? Of course, we've got our lovely tacos there. We've got a nice bit of sirloin steak along with, what's that? Monterey Jack cheese. Ah, that's a very American style there. Creme fraiche, a couple of nice tomatoes, some chilli, avocado, iceberg lettuce, and the old sweet corn. avocado. First up, Chef Phil Vickery. What are you going to do with this little lot, Phil?
Wow, do you know, I would do, obviously, basic guacamole, which everyone does, but I think I'd roast the corn in little pieces, cut it off, roast it up, put it on top of some tortillas. We'll dry fry the steak really, really quickly, lots and lots of chilli, finish with lots and lots of lime juice, and then top it with a blob of creme fraiche. Monterey Jack cheese we'll put into... perhaps we could finely chop some steak and make almost like quesadilla type thing.
OK, yeah.
And a bit of lettuce just to help everything along.
Yeah, well, no, normally it goes inside, doesn't it? Put the lettuce
Yeah,
in
it
your
does,
beef
yeah,
steak
or they
and
wrap it
everything
up
like that.
sometimes, yeah.
OK, so we'll make up a little bit of a plate. Nice ideas. Does it leave a lot for James to think about? But, any ideas?
Why, yes, I have.
Well, tell us.
I think we could do... I love the dry fry steak option. But, yes, saute some steak, whack it in there with a bit of the salad. But with the tomatoes, the avocado, instead of doing guacamole, let's do a salsa, spice things up a bit. Arriba, arriba, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sweet corn cakes. So we do sweet corn pancakes with the salsa, chive creme fraiche, griddled melted cheese over the top of some oozing tacos with a steak. I think that's enough.
Well,
Keep it simple.
That's more than enough. I don't know about simple. We've only got 10 minutes to do it in, ladies and gentlemen. Is it possible? Well, you guys have to decide which chef is going to make it possible. Please pick up your keypads, and will you all vote now? OK. Green for Phil, red for James.
Come on.
All right, I think you guys know that already. You're straight on the buttons there, pressing away frantically. OK, computer, sort this out. Who has won today's 10-minute quickie challenge? It's a red kitchen win, James Tanner. Your 10 minutes cooking time starts now. Let's go.
Right, Phil, I love the steak idea. Let's do it two ways. I'm going to get some pans on for you. Dry fry some steak.
OK.
Ainsley, could you be kind enough to start a bit of salsa for me?
I certainly will.
Thank you. And I'm going to crack on with the corn cakes. Phil, do you mind if I move you along a little bit?
Yeah, what about you guys? Have you ever been down to Mexico?
No, sorry, just keep going.
Shall I go this way? Shall I go over there?
No,
you
you're fine,
you
you're
boys
fine,
go
I'm
there.
joking,
Go on,
I'm joking.
share it.
Go.
Yeah, I was asking you guys, you ever been to Mexico?
I've been to San Antonio,
Yeah.
which is very close to Mexico.
Have you been to Brighton?
That was good fun.
A little bit different. And I've been there, I've got to say, and Oaxaca, places like that. Mexico City's just frantic. The atmosphere there is absolutely buzzing. Did you get up to Oaxaca?
Yeah,
Can't wait to
Oaxaca's beautiful.
Yeah.
I went there. I went there with my brother actually.
Wonderful. And the petrified waterfall and everything up there. It's just amazing, isn't it?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful
amazing
country.
Place. Yeah.
And whereabouts did you actually live?
I lived in a place called Guadalajara. It's like the sort of second biggest city in Mexico, and it was gorgeous. They've got kind of beautiful spring-like weather all year.
Studying
over there.
or
Blue skies
just
every
living
day.
life?
It's gorgeous.
It's the clothing too, isn't it? You wake up and you just dress loosely and everything's
it's
wonderful.
So nice.
OK,
yeah.
guys, what's happening here? How are we doing?
Right, what here is... Right, I've got a little bit of steak which I chopped at Ains, which I'm going to put some chilli... I'll make a little con carne. If you go to Mexico, the con carne is really loose. It's almost like a gravy. They hardly put any meat in it because it's essentially a peasant dish. So I'm going to try and make a version of that very, very quickly.
OK.
And also we'll do the dry fried steak with lots of lime and coriander, and I'll put a little bit of chilli on there as well. If you get that crispy, really crisped up nicely.
OK, I've got the steak. And how are you making your sweet corn fritter, Chef?
Okay, so I've got some, obviously, sweet corn cut straight off the husk, a bit of baking powder, some plain flour, 1 egg, and then I thin it down with milk. Touch of salt, hot pan on the stove top, salt and pepper, and then we're just going to bake them off for a little bit of added colour. I might add a knob of butter, depending on time. How are we doing for time?
Well, you've got about 7 minutes to go. You've got plenty of time to get there, Chef. Sure you're going to be OK.
Splendid.
I'm taking the seeds out of these the tomatoes. Is that all right for you,
Yeah,
Chef?
no, definitely. Lovely.
OK,
Nice.
beautiful.
You've got some limes here as well, and I'll chop you a bit of chilli when I get round to it in a minute.
No problem.
Okay. And I get these on.
OK,